Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Enter Magnolia. We are back in Central Stratum for the time being, because I want to revisit the Priestess one more time now that we've encountered and recruited Lorna and made some more story progress, just in case somehow that helps. I think I did rewatch exactly what she said when we encountered her up there and completed this room mysteriously, even though we didn't really complete whatever, well, her quest line or whatever we were supposed to do there. She did say that the pupil we have, which we still have, this blighted pupil, could be used instead of an amulet to ward off blight, or something along those lines. So it sounds to me, upon thinking a bit more about it, that she said, yeah, okay, that's one of the components for the ritual or whatever. And she could, instead of a, normally she would be using some sort of special amulet, but she could use the pupil instead. But, I mean, clearly she still needs something else, or we need to find something else, or, So yeah, that's my best guess at this point. I don't know if encountering Lorna would have changed anything there. Also, I was hoping that maybe Heath would be the one to give the other item to that we also have, which is this black perfume. Yeah, apparently it's broken, and we need to find someone to fix it. Shackled Beast would like to have it, but would like to use it, but can't. I don't suppose you can use it? Okay, still need to investigate the blight more closely. Fair enough. That probably really just means spend more time. Also, oh yeah, we totally did find another grimoire last time that I didn't check out. Astra Bangle. 145 defense, 80 healing potency. Okay, so it's a straight upgrade actually over our left bracelet. Huh. Okay. Well, that's always good. And then we have this, which is not a straight upgrade. More defense, less heal potency though. Okay. I don't know. Bringing our hit points up to 400, I mean, sure, that's nice, and it still gives us some more defense. Well, actually, yeah, this gives us even more defense. Reduces the heal potency a little bit. Now, the thing is, I have already equipped that other bangle that we found. Let's quickly check out what else there might be, if there is anything. Enhancement gear, a relic. Reduces activation time and enhances the damage of the actions of Garm, Haughty, Motley, and Lars. Ooh, interesting. Reduces activation time and enhances the damage of the actions. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, Motley's action... Oh, wait, no. Motley's action as in the underwater charge, not his... I was thinking of the grapple and wondering how either of those things would apply to that. I guess it wouldn't. And Lars... Wait. I guess maybe that's a spoiler. We're gonna upgrade Lars, and he's gonna be the one to allow us to break those other kinds of growth that we can't break yet. It's gotta be it, because, yeah, as it is currently, his ability is only clinging to walls, which, neither activation time nor damage applies to that, so... Yeah, I think that pretty much confirms that. I mean, that's interesting. I wonder if this is actually required for any particularly tough puzzles, or if this would at least allow me to maybe, do some very tricky platforming that otherwise wouldn't be possible, just by being able to... Well, reduces activation time. Really, that sounds like it would mostly apply to being able to charge, or, needing to charge for a shorter duration before... or run for a shorter duration before the charge activates, or charge for less time before we can activate the rocket jump. Honestly, that doesn't seem like it would really make a big difference in any situation. So, yeah. I don't think we need that. It does not strike me as particularly necessary right now. However... we can actually get the final magic vial, and not that I particularly need it, but I just want to get that done and out of the way, and now we never have to worry about that. And also, since this is literally just a straight upgrade over the left bracelet, I will take it. It is extra defense to make up for some of the defense I just lost by equipping this other thing. Let me actually just show you. I actually went ahead and did some testing just to see exactly how much of a difference it would make. Let's first, yeah, just exchange this here. So I did equip Abelia's bracelet because it's one of those few that actually increase my attack power, right? And I chose to put it over on this slot instead of the left slot. So it only gave us 5 points. Let's see, what did we have before? This one, right? Yeah. So we gained 5 attack power, we lost 75 defense. Those are the things I was mostly worried about. The hit points are kind of whatever. Heal potency I thought was nice, 50 extra points. But of course, you know, the defense value here is just basically a completely abstract number, right? It doesn't directly translate to, it doesn't directly tell us how much percentage-wise that is in terms of damage reduction. So I just went ahead and got hit on purpose by some specific enemies, and they hit me for 81 damage with the other trinket on, with 75 more defense than I have now. And I also hit them with with Nola's default attack for 249, and then I went ahead, equipped this thing, reducing my defense by 75 points and increasing attack by 5, and then they hit me for 91, so 6 points more, less than 10% increase, which is still significant, but, you know, not drastic, I think. And I was also hitting them for 6 damage more exactly, so 255. So what I learned from that, I suppose, is that, yeah, 75 defense does make a difference, definitely a noticeable difference. But attack power scales a lot more, right? I mean, just 5 points of attack power actually increased my damage by 6 for that attack, and probably more for attacks that just hit harder. As well as, you know, and while 75 points of defense only caused me to take 6 points more damage. Well, actually, the scaling might be similar, because the value was lower to begin with. I don't know. Either way, I decided to still go with it, because, you know, more heal potency, yeah. I don't want to get hit anyway, so, you know, avoiding damage in the first place is the goal. And the difference wasn't so drastic that I thought that I was completely crippling myself or anything like that. So, and then we also made up for some of that loss with this Astrobangle, so the difference should be, from before, should be pretty minimal. And we have much higher heal potency now, so our heals are actually going to be much more efficient. Right, anyway, that's a lot of words about something that most people are probably not particularly interested in, but, you know, it's what it is. Anyway, could we potentially give this to someone to repair? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna check the usual people, the usual suspects. Well, okay, it would not snap onto that. Guess I needed to zoom in a bit more. Okay, also, I wasn't sprinting because I guess I pressed the button a bit too early. No cutscene activates automatically, so yeah. That basically tells me all I need to know. Yarrow's still down here, as is Gordon. The thing is, I don't think it's Gordon, but we'll see. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, it's not you. I was thinking that maybe it was gonna be Isabel. I didn't mean to do shopping. I mean, could it be? I suppose it could be. Because it did mention that those things were used by sorcerers, and, I mean, we don't really know that many sorcerers or sorceresses. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. For the students that remain, we must... I detect an unusual energy? You mean an unusual energy? One characteristic of arcane instruments that are prohibited. What's that you have there? Prohibited? I didn't know. This black perfume. Where did you obtain it? Finally, someone in the know. This shall not do. I'm afraid I shall have to confiscate this. Excuse me? You might be a teacher, but I'm not your student. Hey! Even worse, it's been modified to release an unusually high concentration of magic. Is this... is something wrong? I'm reminded of a time a tuner visited the academy once before. Joran was his name, I believe. Wait. He was a chief tuner, actually. Like, you should know him. Joran? So this was the chief of tuners? What the hell was he doing at the academy? He was here to look up reading material on the Land of Origin and the Frosts, and on Soul Resurrection. Soul Resurrection? The Land of Fumes is said to once have been ruled by the ancient peoples. Their priestesses were said to wield magic that allowed them to take control of one's very soul. Details on the subject are scant, however. More of this ancient stuff. Feels like only the Frosts had any idea what they were all about. Regardless, this perfume is a most hazardous article. If anyone were to ingest such a large quantity of magic, it would result in death. Should you happen to know Joran, you would do well to let him know. Well, I think death is of no concern to him anymore. I understand. In return for letting me confiscate the perfume, you may have this. Oh. Tripartite magic vial? Grants 3 additional relic slots. Wow, I mean, that's cool and all. Unfortunately, I've kind of run out of physical slots to equip more things. That is, Well, still thanks, I suppose. 3 vials have been connected to one another to form this arcane instrument. It absorbs and stores trace amounts of magic present in the air, making it highly efficient. It is a tripartite magic vial. It was proposed by students at this very academy and adopted for mass production. This is far more useful, thank you. You are most welcome. Think of it as a token of gratitude for everything you have done for us. My perfume. Well, if she's right and it would have killed you, then I suppose you should be thankful. Okay, well, that's nice and all. We now have 29 slots. I suppose I could still equip more things in my set number 2, for example. And I could potentially equip, you know, these super expensive ones. I mean, I guess if I do have the extra slots, I could equip Kane's Ring in my boss fight set, so I will occasionally recover some health. That certainly would be useful. But yeah, as it is, I wish I could just equip more things. So there are certainly, you know... Well, I mean, I guess during exploration I'm specifically using these very cheap ones. That, of course, I could technically be replacing for things that give me actual combat bonuses, which would be more expensive. But then, you know, I'm kind of obligated to never unequip these unless I, you know, actually max out my level or money or run out of things to buy. So, yeah, that's just how it is. But for my actual combat focused set, yeah, sure, I guess we can actually still use those slots. Anyway, glad I was able to finish that quest. Oh, in fact, that leaves us with nothing else to do but to actually move on to the only area that we can go to. Everything else that's not complete right now is just requires abilities we don't have, and we don't otherwise have any new areas to explore now that we've found and finished the Frost Estate ruins. So yeah, actually we were already pretty much in the right spot. Just gotta make our way back there again and not die this time. I don't even remember what killed me, but something did pretty quickly upon entering. Ow. Yep, doing a great job not getting destroyed. Come on. Oh wow, I didn't expect that to hit at all, but I'll take it. Actually, I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely not going the right way here. I need to go all the way above. If I just want to make it through here quickly, which I do. Yeah, it's a healing field, get out of here. Well, apparently your healing is not strong enough. Also, I was getting healed. Oh yeah, just for killing the enemies, I guess. Oh, that healing field is not strong enough to counteract my damage. Nice. Yeah, okay, that's the first thing. There's gonna be an enemy right here. Actually, I could have charged into him, I suppose, to break. Ow. And then I got hit anyway. Oh well. Okay, almost soar all the way up in one go. Very nice. Well, actually, not really. Not even close. Also, I'd never actually used that. Wow, that actually deals some pretty solid damage. What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It happens. Wow, okay, I keep thinking those are solid, those things there. They're not. Okay, back here again. I never made it further than this screen before I actually got killed by something. I think it was over here? Oh, wait, did I actually just jump into the laser? Or maybe I was killed by one of these things. Maybe I was, because they deal a ton of damage, actually. Okay, hold on. We do not have a respite here right away, which is... Otherwise I would have gone there and grabbed that, of course. Okay, oh wow, that hurt a lot. I should have let him fall. It's fine. Look at that, 200 healing, it's pretty good. Okay. Get wrecked. Yeah, I mean, she's powerful. I could see myself using her ability, you know, instead of... Oh, okay, she stuns it pretty well as well. Nice, get wrecked. Oh god, what is causing that? Some enemy above, I guess? Or did this guy spit stuff at me? Oh, leveled up, okay, good. Jeez. Yeah, this place is dangerous for sure, but that makes sense. Definitely the highest level area that we've been to. I guess we could explore up there. Oh yeah, absolutely we could. Let me just try to finish my train of thought if I can find it again. Oh yeah, well, okay. So, yes, Lorna's ability is powerful and interesting because it works in a different way than other abilities we've had access to before. The ability to just deploy her somewhere and then... Oh, what? Did that guy just blow up? Yeah, and then just, you know, move out of the way, continue to do other things, focus on dodging. That's all very nice. However, the age-old problem is that we can't really... Well, I don't want to use anything else because I want to be ready for any situation where I might need that extra mobility, so... Ah, you guys do that. Okay, good to know. So I will basically always go back to number 7. It's just how it is. And his ability is good too, so, you know, it's not like he's not useful or anything. It's just, you know, I feel so limited. I mean, I'm not gonna switch to a different main attack other than Nola because it's just so good. I'm not ever not gonna use this because it's so good for, you know, keeping stun locked, keeping smaller enemies stun locked and very quickly staggering or, you know, filling the, or depleting the break bar or whatever. Just about anything that can be broken or staggered. Yeah, I do need my B button ability basically for the extra mobility, just in case I need it. And, well, yeah, I could go without this, but it's also so useful. It's very powerful, it has, you know, it's very easy to use, I can just fire it while I'm moving away, hit enemies at a distance, make them burn, do a lot of stagger damage. It's just, you know, it's just really good. So... Jesus hell, what the heck is going on here? definitely entering nightmare territory here. Jeez, what the... Okay, just kill that thing. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. We can just do that. Don't have to worry about anything. Is the platform gonna stop it? Yeah. Kinda wanna stagger one of you guys to make you fall out of the sky? Not like that. Although that actually didn't deal a lot of damage, surprisingly. Oh, very satisfying. Nice. Those guys, though, they are so hard to stagger. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I could have done a plunging attack on him, though. Okay, still... Oh, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. There is a respite here. Well, in that case, we should absolutely at least visit here. Not sit down yet. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting that ability in this zone. I mean, this is probably... Oh, well, this is probably not the final zone. I mean, obviously we're gonna go to the upper stratum in some way or another. Nice. But yeah, anyway, I'm guessing that we're getting our final major ability perhaps here to allow us to explore all the other little various bits and pieces that we couldn't quite access yet. Oh, also. Can I even go anywhere? I suppose I should be able... Yeah, actually I should be able to reach that platform just fine. Now that I think about it. Because, yeah, once again, this is actually not foreground. It looks so deceptive. Okay. Ground-based version of those freaky things. Wonderful. Would you like to come down here? Apparently not. Nice. Ha. Very satisfying whenever that works. Oh. I guess we're climbing up here now. Oh, wait. Oh no, that has to specifically be broken from above. Interesting, okay. Alright, fair enough. I did think about... Oh no, I can't actually. I was... Right, when I first came here, I saw this very narrow little... Yeah, gap on the right side. And wondering about exploring that, but there's actually a big laser in the way. Honestly, yeah, the big lasers here don't really seem to serve any kind of purpose. Like, what's the point? The map says that beyond that it's just a wall, so... I guess they're here just for flavor? Oh god. What are you even doing? What the heck is that attack? That's... really weird. Ugh. Waste. Oh god. Jesus. What? You started crawling away from me? So weird. Oh, okay, there's a chest over that way. What did I choose not to explore here? Well, I could have gone up there, I could have gone over this way. All kinds of places I could have gone, I just didn't. I mean, I guess I'm glad that I ended up just accidentally finding the respite at least, so if anything horrible should happen, which is of course highly unlikely. Oh hey, we got mutated versions of you guys? I guess even more mutated? Or, well, I mean, they're clearly not the same as the ones in the school, in the academy. So what are those things? We break those and we get materials out of them? Okay, good. Shame about those beautiful crystals, whatever they might be. I guess just magicite, right? Why it's displayed here in little display cases, who knows? Anyway, I feel like once again I was starting to say something, but I don't know. Oh yeah, if anything terrible should happen, which of course it won't, now we can respawn at the respite. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, sure, that works. And then you just blew up. Fascinating. Be ready for that, I suppose. Oh. Interesting, so we can just go above this dome here. And explore the outside of it? We're gonna eventually just slide down? Sure we will. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, maybe heal. Every once in a while. Oh, well, at least it broke. Okay, so that will open that up for what it's worth. There's also a way past here, actually, that I didn't even realize at first. Okay. Oh god, lots of these things. Not the biggest fan of them, I must say. Well, I mean, I guess they're not that bad. Well, it's always a shame when you actually make an enemy fall and then the fall wasn't long enough. Especially when it really only takes, like, a 1 meter drop to make enemies just completely evaporate. But sometimes it's not even... yeah, sometimes you don't even get that. Anyway, charm fragment, thank you. There is mysteriously... oh, well, I mean, maybe it's not so mysterious. I was kind of thinking that the area would mostly continue in this, over this way, but maybe that's not true at all. Since, I guess, we are trying to make our way up to the upper stratum. Oh, I only just now noticed that the map does not scroll higher than this. That's a hard limit, apparently. Oh yeah, okay. I guess that tells us a lot about the final extent of the overall game map. But I mean, there's still the biggest unused chunk of map over this way. So I guess the upper stratum is just not that much higher up, probably, if it's... well, if we assume that it is part of the same map, but why wouldn't it be? Anyway, so we will have to find our way to the other side of this door, obviously, but there is a teleporter, so that's gonna be that, I suppose. And since we don't have that unlocked yet... yeah. That would explain why that room isn't complete yet. Okay, we can just break through that and immediately head back up. That being said, can we actually go back up this way? I think we should, yeah, easily. Easily. Yay. Oh, not yay. Wait, also, there was an opening here all along. Might as well make use of her, Lorna, while we have her. Even if the plan is, I suppose, to go back to number 7 as soon as I actually do sit down at any respite. Oh, okay. That guy decided to suicide, but thankfully far enough away from us to not actually do any harm. Ow. Okay, jeez. Jesus, 300 scrap? Sure, not the most amazing find, but I'll take it. Okay, and once again we need to find... not only do we need to find a switch on the other side of a door, it's even in a separate subsection of the room. Okay, interesting. So, we can't do anything from here. You know what? Why don't we actually teleport back? To save us some time, also, you know, to refill those heals I used, and to also swap back. I mean, do I really need him? I guess not, but also, while the gravity field is good, it's not really... I mean, yeah, it gives me some different options, I suppose, compared to other choices. But yeah, it's not like it's super broken, and I desperately need it for anything. Is there anything? I feel like there was anything. It was something else I meant to do, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, just got more of these guys, and well, now we can use his ability more. Or again. Ow. Okay, actually that was pretty bad. Yeah, those things can hurt for sure. What's going on in this empty corridor? He did break you? Yeah, he did. Okay. And also, we actually do need the rocket jump to make many of these jumps. Obviously, you need that ability to get into this zone in the first place. So, oh, okay, one of them decided to blow up. What causes that? It just seems completely random. Sometimes they just decide that they've had enough and they want to end it all. I mean, relatable, but maybe a bit extreme. Yeah, okay. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Caladrius Records. Subject, Caladrius. Fusion with avian species during cultivation stage successful. Mental state is clouded and unstable. The durability of the enhanced body remains an unresolved issue. Durability of the enhanced body. Okay, so if we encounter... Oh wait, Caladrius, isn't that... that is just Yolvan's second form, right? That was called Caladrius. Oh, okay, so not something we're going to encounter, something we've already encountered. Form highly dependent on mental state. Note, based upon the findings from blighted fusion with avian species in a foreign nation. Okay. Oops. Charge first, jump later. Get them both? Yes. What? Okay. You exploded? Oh, no. Come on. Breaking, please. Very nice. Okay, made it here. But for what purpose? None, apparently. Right, also... Well, I guess we might be making our way around... Oh, wait. Wait a second. No purpose, I say? Well... wait. Huh? But, I mean, we know that there's... What are you talking about? Of course there's gotta be a secret entrance here. A secret, not so secret entrance, unless it's in this, it's in the ceiling here. Yeah, okay. The ceiling did look suspicious, and wow, this was a narrow passage, and I nailed it on the first try. Heck yeah. Grimoire. Forge and Fire. Expand the craftery's offerings to the maximum extent. Oh. Final Grimoire is what you're saying. Okay. Well, I guess we're suddenly... I mean, maybe not that suddenly. Very close to the end of the game, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess it would make sense if this is basically the second to last area. This and then the actual upper stratum just being a single zone. Because surely we're gonna be going there to fight Gilroy. For real. Well, of course I ended up getting hit by that thing. Not too bad, though. Okay, right. I mean, yeah, we can't go anywhere here for the time being. Oh, hi. Like one of those things. The water is definitely poisonous. That looks very poisonous. It's not actually poisonous, surprisingly. I guess poison doesn't bother us, just yeah, whatever the purple or reddish water is. Bye. Wait. Wait, okay. I don't know if I didn't even need to be on the platform. Like, I'm totally fine down here. Well, yeah, there are these fish, but, I mean, it's not like I can't make the jump back out of the water or something. Weird. Weird little room. I mean, I suppose I need to jump from the platform in order to make it to some of those things higher up. God, yeah. I mean, that would make sense. I suppose we do want to make our way up there. Yeah. To get to that switch. Oh, I am... right. I keep getting fooled by those background objects that look so dark and colored in. Okay, so we want to do this. Use that actually as a guidepost. Wait. What? Why did you grab it though? Okay, so we don't actually want to grab those at all? That's just a fake out. That's literally just a trap. Wow. Okay, didn't know this was a troll game. It hasn't really been so far, but I think that qualifies. Right, okay, we do want to aim for that. 3,000 materials. Sure, and then of course the actual opening in the ceiling. That worked, thankfully. Oh, respite, okay. Hold on. I mean, we've found the room with the respite, so I guess it's already unlocked as soon as it's on the map. You can rage and rampage all you want. Well, okay, that guy's attack, oof, happened a lot faster than expected. Jesus. Okay, room complete. Just a few enemies. Some money. Oh, and you're someone we can talk to, right? Do I know you from somewhere? Oh, I can't remember. Haven't been myself lately. Okay, so you're basically just about to succumb to the fumes, but you haven't quite yet? Well, you probably shouldn't be here. But I guess we also can't help you. We're not willing to. And presumably they were, you know, conducting some pretty terrible experiments here. Although, I mean, this is also where Lilia used to work, right? And I guess it didn't sound like the experiments she was performing on Lilac were particularly cruel. She was, I guess, trying to perform those in a humane way as much as possible. At least that's the impression I've been getting. Okay, there's something above. Oh, right, actually, once again, this is part of one giant room, so it wouldn't be complete here. Well, I mean, I didn't rest at the respite, because I guess I didn't feel like clearing that room necessarily. We could make our way all the way back around and break through these and access whatever's down here, although I also never actually took either of these two paths, so who knows what's down there. I guess for now we're moving along here, hoping not to run into some sort of boss fight right away. Oh, you blew up. Right, we haven't... I guess those are the same kind of mine-type enemies that we've seen a long time ago. completely forgot how those work. And that those would just blow up and release spikes. Ouch. And basically, there's no way to kill them before they do that. They, you know, kill them quickly enough. Can you actually break those things? And will I be... I guess maybe you can. You can probably break their parts. Oh, can I get that thing? Oh, almost, but not quite. Wait. Oh god. Nope. Jesus. Oh, wait, did I guess I must have been saved by my death protection. Because I thought for sure I was gonna die. Yeah. These things, everything here deals a ton of damage. Okay, we should be safe down here from the explosion. Oh, in fact, wait. If the thing never notices you, you can actually kill it. Yeah. Okay. No, I remember. I must have been able to do that at some point with the underwater versions as well. Is there maybe a way through the wall? There isn't really any spot that looks particularly suspicious or anything, but just this section here? No, I guess not. Okay, we got another way going over that way, actually. Well, let's stay here for now. Oh god. Wait, those are not the explodey types. They just create their shock field. We can deal with that. Oh, what? Interesting. I forget that when you're actually standing on a platform, even... Oh, that's not great. Even number 7's teleport is not going to carry you over the edge. Oh god. This is fun. Oof. Okay, you exploded, thanks, and I was actually just still got hit by that thing because I just stood there. Okay, we've got a big guy there that we can break. Oh, wow, that laser happened faster than expected. Well. Oh, okay. They look interesting when broken. With most enemies, it seems like they mostly just start glowing red when you break their parts, but I guess some enemies change in a more drastic fashion. How? Okay, of course I was gonna end up being hit by that. Oh, I'm being so careless. It's annoying. Okay, let's head over here. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Oh, we do have more survivors for now. If the barrier disappears, everyone will know of the suffering the blighted rain brings. Haha. Great joke. So you're just losing it? Good. We could break through this and plunge into something unknown. Sure, that seems perfectly safe. Uh-oh, oh, stop it. I couldn't stop myself. Oh, there's another respite here. Wow. Okay, good, good. Can't have enough of those. Or not too many, anyway. Okay, we got an exit there. That's a bit tricky to get to, so maybe just something optional? Well, actually we need to open that from below. Will I... Okay, how do you not get bodied by those rats? That's gonna hit me. And almost kill me, of course. Yep. Uh oh. Speaking of rats. Jesus, I was so focused on not getting killed by the laser that I didn't even notice the rat generator at first. Well, obviously we use our final healing here. Man, this place is definitely a step up in terms of difficulty compared to everything that came before. Looking forward to the boss here. Oh, hello. Aw, come on. There we go. And the double... Wait, oh, we killed him on the first go. Didn't expect that. Would have been fun to hit him both on the way up and down, right? Ah. Would you hold still for a second? Well... Okay, wait, that works, and then we can do that and miss. Oh, this is too much fun. Oh, well... Okay. Very nice. Very unnecessary, but very nice. Okay, now we finally know where this connects, and... Huh. I mean, I guess ultimately this is just a big shortcut. Assuming that we can just access the lower part of this through this bottom passage that we could have taken all along, a long time ago. Yeah, this is it's a pretty long climb back up. Well, actually, I mean, I guess through this room it's not that bad. Let's do it. If I can survive. Oh, okay. We got the Suicider again. Oh, wow, you guys have an aerial melee attack, and I missed the platform and fell and jumped right into that thing. Okay, well... Oh, hey, conveniently it brought me right back where I wanted to go anyway. Joke's on you, game. You thought you were screwing with me? You did me a favor. Wait. Hold on, please. Thank you. That deals a surprising amount of damage. I thought it was mostly just gonna break them, but actually... Yeah, actually it just does a great job just outright killing those things. If I can manage to line it up. Ah, it's too close to the ground. Stop doing that. Yeah, that was gonna hit the ceiling. Oh, I mean, I suppose there's no reason not to break those respawning resources whenever I can, or kill unsuspecting enemies. Because clearly we can use any advantage we can get. We're so close to level 60 as well. I like that. You guys are freaky. There it is, level 60. Not that that by itself means anything, but, you know. It's a nice big number. But we can definitely do better. Sure, it's fine. And... very nice. All the way through. Okay, nothing on that side. I mean, what else? What is there to complete? I suppose probably just to reach the other side of it. Or maybe there's something? Wait. I guess there's gotta be, or else the room would be complete right now, so... No? Wait. Oh, I guess that... Could be a secret passage through there. Connecting to whatever this room is. Because what else would it be? Or maybe... Wait. Maybe this doesn't count as fully explored? No? Sure did. Okay. We fall down there, we're kind of trapped in whatever that is. I guess we needed to... Yeah, we needed to break through all of this all the way from the top, because there used to be a barrier there. So, in order to unlock that, which might be the boss fight for the area, if I had to guess, we needed to make our way all the way across and around to the lever, and then back around to here. To get the... to start that descent. Okay. Well, obviously before I drop down there, and especially, you know, before I commit to that, that is not going to happen this episode. Spoilers. But also... Oh, right, that attack. Whoa. I didn't expect to kill him in just those two attacks. There must have been massive crit in there? Or two? Didn't even see the numbers. Anyway, yeah, anyway, we're not gonna potentially enter a boss fight this episode, because obviously. How are we gonna do this? I guess we just have to go around from there? Come from below? But also, what was I trying to say? I don't know. Well, I think just that I wanted to explore the rest of the area first. Even though it might not be strictly necessary to do so. Right, I just jumped straight up here and then, yeah, things happened. So I never even went over this way, but okay, that's also closed. So you have to... Maybe that's just how you're gonna exit from here. Or we can actually go down that way, which we haven't done. Or all the way over this way. Okay, so actually there's a lot more left in this zone. So maybe the best course of action would just be to rest here and call it an episode after we talk to Luisach. Say, Luisach, why do you dress so differently from all the other research homunculi at the biological research facility? I have an admiration for witches. Witches? Beyond the borders of this nation were sorcerers and witches once capable of using a form of magic that has no connection to the magic of origin. They lived in a place called the Witch's Thicket. There, they would conduct research into magic alongside their allies. They would soar through the sky riding brooms without so much as a trace of magicite in them. It's quite remarkable. I found myself utterly captivated by some of the things I read in those books. I'd like to try flying on a broom someday too. Or just flying in general. Broom or otherwise. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Someday I'll make a broom-shaped arcane instrument that can carry two and take you flying. I'll hold you to that. Okay. Oh, and we have some more talking to do. Something's been nagging at me. The biological research facility. You were here once. You were here once too, weren't you? Yeah. After I broke out of this place, the attuner that helped me get back on my feet in Old City was Lilia. Then, after I came to my senses when you tuned me, I saw your face overlap with hers. I couldn't remember at the time, but it's coming back to me now. Lilia spent a lot of time in Old City. She worked with the townsfolk and the homunculi, trying to do whatever she could for both. Even after all the other attuners ran to the central stratum, she stayed behind. The reason attuners are still welcome in Old City is because Lilia was one. And now everyone trusts you as well. I don't think I can live up to Lilia. Well, I think at this point you've done quite a lot, though. Give yourself some credit. I can't do anything for all those homunculi with inert cores, even if I did manage to help all of you. And yet, that doesn't stop you. You're still doing whatever you can, getting your hands dirty for both homunculi and humans. Give yourself a little more credit. See, exactly. Thanks, Yolvin. Okay, nice. That is a good place to stop for the moment. I guess we made some good progress through this zone, but there's obviously still a lot left. I mean, this is a bit mysterious over here. Are we going to end up teleporting there only to open that and maybe get some sort of item over on this side? Or is there... Maybe that's actually the path to the upper stratum. Yeah, no. Totally. I was thinking that earlier. I just forgot, I suppose. That would make the most sense. Right. But for now, we still have the way down here. We have at least two ways further over to the west there. Somehow... Oh no, this room that we never entered from below. So there's at the very least that item we saw, and then maybe some sort of boss fight. Maybe this is not a boss fight, but I mean, it kind of feels like that, you know, with all the hoops we had to jump through to even get there. Yeah, and the fact that you just fall in from above, and then you're probably going to be trapped until you solve whatever there is to solve. Anyway, we're going to find out what all of that is all about next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.